That guy made almost a 15-minute video. I'm sure this video is going to be long too, don't get me wrong. But on going through the design of this, the necessity of it, I saw his video. I made a cleaner, a little bit nicer looking, a little easier on the eyes version of the same thing. And then I went and made like a really dumb, doofy, simple one. And this one this one totally works. Really, this came down to a video I watched regarding building defense fences for Deathsquitos, because there's currently no like way to fight against them when you're in the plains. Was it the Firespark Garden video? Not that I know of. As a matter of fact, actually, we could pull up what I did see. Oh, Firespark Deathsquito Defense Wall Build Guide. Yes, Firespark. Correct. So he's got this wall here, and I've just got a frame. I don't want to take anything away from the video. I'm not going to necessarily try to repeat much of what he says. But he's got this wall, and then it kind of steps up and out. And it keeps the Deathsquitos from coming in here and here, and keeps them from going around. Because essentially what they do is they go along the wall, they scan the side of the wall, and then at some point they go over the wall and stab you to death and kill you. So my goal, really my only issue, was just how ugly this thing is. And I wanted to test some things out myself and see how effective or non-effective they are. Plus, I also want to try to consider, I'm in creative mode, he's in some level of creative mode. I want to try to consider the possibility that we make this cleaner, but also maybe make it simpler to build for somebody on the fly. I just don't know how, me personally, I couldn't in earnest make this. Just, there's no way I could do this, so I have to. It just bugged the hell out of me. I'm not entirely sure I'm convinced it even needs to be as complicated as I've made it, or as he's made it. I have a feeling that if you make a 2 high wall, or 2 to 3 high wall, and then drop a wall out the side of it, a floor outside of it, so you just have this big L shape, maybe that could potentially work and not necessarily need to be so goofy looking. All right, so if I go live in here, they're just gonna this is gonna be bad. And I'm walking around, yep, they're just gonna come in, murder my day up. Yep, no problems, no issues, no ifs, ands, or buts, armor's destroyed. All right, everybody chill. Just to try and attempt to keep it as simple as possible, this is the simplest version of what that guy's created that might work. And you know, it doesn't have to look great, but this doesn't look that bad. It's kind of just basic, very simple. So theoretically, per that guy's video, the Deathsquito would come, it would go around the edges, it would attempt to go over the wall, but it would get stopped. I have a feeling that the game AI understands that this is another wall, and it may just go up and around and then scan this edge and then go around and then stab and kill me. Okay, it's coming. Interesting. I see their little wings flapping above. Yeah, this is working pretty good, actually. If anything, I could make it taller just to make myself feel better. See, and already this is working so well. Wait, what? Why did that guy do that whole video? What test was that guy running? He said in the beginning of that video, he was like, I ran some tests. That's interesting. So they're definitely just getting stuck right around the edges. Multiple opportunities for me to die in many ways possible. Even there's a couple up there that are up. This will make this very, very, very obvious if this is gonna work. I have a feeling one or two are gonna get in. That's a pretty high success rate, to be fair. Interesting. So the build doesn't need to be anywhere near as complicated or hard to put together as that guy was making it out to be. Let me walk over here. There you go. There's a bunch of them. See me now. Interesting. Very interesting. This is like proper Deathsquito defense. Very interesting. All right, so I mean, honestly, I don't really know what else there is to do. This is pretty good. We could try. Yeah, that's it. 2 walls high with a floor, and they just went around it like crazy. Please build a larger size of this new design with a large plot of soil. Okay, all right, we can do that. Let me check the map out that I have. We got plains over here to the right. This looks nice and opened up. We are cheerleading, yeah. This one looks a little closer. Actually, that looks flat. Which way is it? All right, let's go that way. Let's just pretend that we live right here. I mean, we're still there's still goblins and all that other stuff to deal with. All right, let's put one set right over here as well. Okay, so that's 80. So it looks like there's even some above. Ooh, that's freaky. And let's turn that off. All right. I think they might be able to get over the angle. This looks a lot less safe for sure. So ghost mode is off. And they're flying all around for sure. Look, yeah, there's definitely some above. I'll walk over here, but they go down. They go down at an angle first to attempt to attack you, and then they get lost in the whatever. This is working pretty well, honestly. Oop, hey-oh, that one got across. Uh-oh. Try the lip idea. Okay, so what's the lip out of posts? Yeah, maybe. I can try that, but I don't see. I have a feeling this right here, it's gonna think it's wall. I don't know what this is gonna do, honestly. This may stop them to some degree. They're gonna roll right over this. I don't think this is gonna work at all. So you're saying like this? Oh, there's a weird save. I know, but try full. Yeah, no, here we are. All right. You're never going to have this many Deathsquitos in an area. They all seem generally stuck, and they're having a hard time getting around. Here, let me try something out. They are totally, you're right, they're just getting stuck. They're not able to go around at all. Ooh, let's see about this guy. Interesting. And it didn't need to be taller, and I bet if you made it taller it would just work better, because you're right, they seem to have a height to their flight. They don't seem to go up a certain point. Ooh, see, I'd be interested to see if this one does it or not. Walk around real fast, jump a few times, get them all riled up, and then look. Yeah, this is working great. They are literally stuck. We've got none going over the edge. Okay, I'm impressed. This works. This is working. This is working really well. All of this is going to be protected by weather-related reasons. Okay, all right. So this is a solid design. Honestly, not that hard to put together. And you called it too. They totally get stuck. I bet too, if we made it taller, they just would never get in. The perfect defense. Deathsquito defense. Deathsquito fence. Defense. And very easy to put together. Not going to be a head turner. Very easy to build. Very, 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 very easy to build. And also more effective if it's 3 high. I have a feeling this is going to be really effective. That's so funny. All right, let's drop some Deathsquitos. All in the whatever, 100 Deathsquitos. Okay, ghost mode. False. Let's type in free fly. Oh god, that's fucking scary. But yeah, this doesn't seem to even let even a little bit out. I don't even think they'll fly over this on accident. You know, like sometimes when they despawn and they fly away like that. I don't even think they'll go over it even then. Let's try it again. Jump around. I'm working on stuff in here. I'm a barley farmer. This is how barley farmers work. And they are literally just twisting around. This is intense looking. They do go higher, but they're not going over it. All right, we'll just run around. I won't jump so much. Stand in the middle. Wow. Color me impressed. This worked really well. And let's be square, not the best looking. Better on the eyes than the other thing, and significantly easier to build. This is the Deathsquito defense of all defenses. And you can spawn inside of it if you like. Alright, cool. That concludes our Deathsquito wall death fence. Hello. Thank you very much for watching what we just put together, or listening to what we just put together. I don't know. Do people just listen to this kind of stuff? You can if you want. Either way, what I'm getting at, thank you very much. If you dig this kind of content, you can hit the follow button, or you can come over onto Twitch. That's twitch.tv/smugbuffalo and hang out with us every morning. We do this Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. We do a talk in the beginning of the stream, and then afterwards we play some video games. A lot of it lately has been Valheim, because that's all I'm into. In any case, thank you very much for stopping by. If you want to come over to Twitch, you can see stuff that we do, kind of like this. All right, I'm back, guys. Everything back to normal. No more filters. We won't do any more filters today. We'll just keep it exactly how I look on an all the time regular basis. It's too much playing around, you know. It's a little too goofy to be sitting around with filters on all the time. It's like a stupid gimmick. So for now on, we're just gonna do my regular natural face, and there's no more no more filters. This is all we're gonna do. We're not doing any more filters. Okay. So that's that. Thanks again, guys. I appreciate you all, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.